Pete's retirement party today, we decided that we would take the people that Pete listed as his good friends here and go around the office and ask them some questions about Pete and see what they have to say about Pete and the fact that he's retiring.
Hi.
Hey, you want to say a few words about Pete for his retirement party?
Pete who?
Pete Whitford. Stephen, you want to say a few words about Pete, our friend Pete, for his retirement? Whitford. Pete? Whitford?
Back entering my time.
Oh, I guess she's playing games.
Teresa, you got time to maybe answer a few, or tell us a little bit about Pete Whitford?
I don't know. I'm pretty busy right now, Dean. You want to check back in about half an hour?
Hey, Carol, you got a moment to say a few words about Pete for his retirement?
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy here right now.
Let's go talk to JL.
Oh, he's not here?
Hey, sir, you got a few moments to tell us a few things about Pete for his retirement party?
Pete who?
Gary, you want to say a few words for Pete's retirement? Pete? Pete. Whitford. Who's Pete?
That is.
Hey, Lyndon, you got a few moments to say a few words about your old friend Pete? Pete Kessler?
Yes.
No,
Modifying
Whitford.
very bad.
What about it?
That's completely gone.
Hey, got a few moments to say some words about Pete for his retirement?
Pete?
Whitford?
Okay, look, you're just trying to look at
Whitford?
my screen, man. This is not cool. You gotta cut.
Guys, you want to say a few words about Pete? Just need somebody to say a few things about Pete for his retirement.
Pete who?
You want to say a few words about Pete for his retirement? Who's Pete? Pete Whitford? What am I going to do? Natanya. Tanya. How about a few words about our old friend Pete Whitford? Whitford.
Pete Whitford?
Whitford. Pete? And our IT project manager?
Is he on your floor?
Third floor, yeah.
I haven't really.
Erica?
Yes.
A few words about Pete Whitford?
Is he a membership?
No, TIS.
I don't know Pete, you know.
Brian, you know who Pete Whitford is, right?
Never heard of.
Deatra, how about a few words about our friend Pete Whitford?
Pete? Not familiar with that name. Do you know which
He's in TIS?
department?
PMO? No?
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 No, don't have it.
Danny,
Hey,
how about a few words about Pete Whitford, our friend?
Pete Whitford? Who's that?
Joyce and John. Hey, you guys got a few minutes? You want to say a few words about Pete Whitford for his retirement party?
Pete who?
Pete
Whitford? Yeah,
Huh?
Whitford?
Does he work
Pete?
at TIS?
No. I'm going to ask Rosie. Rosie, you got a few moments to say a few words for Pete, about Pete on his retirement?
Who?
Hey, Kristen.
What?
You have a few moments to say a few words about Pete for his retirement party?
Pete who?
Blake, you got a few moments to say a few words about Pete for his retirement party?
Pete?
Whitford?
Does he work for TIS?
Hey, Allison, you got a few moments to...
Listen, guys, I'm a little busy right now.
Luis and Ali, see what they have to say about Pete on his retirement. Go ahead. What are you doing? Darren, you got a few moments to say a few words about Pete Whitford on his retirement?
Hash keys and they
Who?
increment.
We're going to talk to Steve. Steve, you got a few moments to say a few words about Pete Whitford on his retirement?
Pete Whitford? Isn't that the guy that used like EDMT to hack the Pentagon?
Frank, you want to say a few words about Pete Whitford on his retirement?
Pete who?
Sheila, you want to say a few words about Pete Whitford on his retirement?
Pete Whitford, retirement? I thought he was fired. I was just looking through his files here. Look.
Wrestler can say a few things. Hey, Peter, can I interrupt you really quick? Could you want to say a few words about Pete Whitford for his retirement party?
Not really. No,
But I could tell you about the new biodiesel refinery that I'm trying to get Steve McCormick to put in the...
Hey, you got a few minutes to talk about Pete Whitford for his retirement party?
Who?
You got a few minutes to talk about Pete for his retirement party?
Pete who?
Dave, you have a few moments to say a few words about Pete for his retirement party?
I most certainly do.
Hey, Karen, you want to say a few words about Pete on his retirement?
Pete?
Whitford?
Pete Whitford? Who's he?
Hey, Jim. You want to say a few words for the camera for Pete Whitford's retirement party?
Pete who?
Pete John. Oh yeah, he's done. That's typical John. Hey, John. Want to say a few words about Pete?
Come back later.
From Krista. Let's get JL. All right. So we'll just see what JL's up to. He's not here. When's he going to be back in the office, dude?